Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be like a really late June's empties video. I'm going to change it a little bit how I'm going to do my empties from now on, and I am going to explain it to you. But before that, I just want to say that I know I'm really late, like we are already closer to August than June. I actually filmed my empties video once. I just wasn't happy with the footage, so I decided not to post it. And I was supposed to refilm, but then I got sick. I wasn't able to film for about a week, and then I thought I'm not going to do it at all. But then I thought that I really want to try this new way of filming empties videos. So here we are, a little bit late. Hope you don't mind it. But when I first started my channel, I didn't film monthly empties because, to be honest, I find empties little bit boring to film, so I filmed my empties like every 3 months I think, and then the videos were just so long and it was really hard to start to film them. So in the end of last year I started filming monthly empties, and for the couple of first months I think it was fun, but then I got so bored of filming them again. I know empties videos are favorites for many YouTube watchers. I personally really don't watch empties videos, and for me they are the most boring videos to film. I feel they have been kinda repetitive. Many of my products I talk about over and over and over again. Maybe they appear in my empties videos often if it's something I keep repurchasing. Maybe it is in my project pan, so I talk about it in my updates. I just feel that I talk so much about the same products and I'm kind of like not feeling it. And another thing is that if I go through all of my empties that I have finished during the month, I feel I kind of need to rush through the products and talk about them as quickly as possible, because I don't want the video to be too long. And then maybe with some products I would like to talk about them just a little bit longer, but then I'm worried about the time. So yeah, anyways, filming empties the traditional way is just not working for me, so I'm going to switch it up. I am still going to film monthly empties videos, but instead of talking about everything, I will talk about my top 3 and bottom 3 empties. I just checked from YouTube if anybody has done anything like this. I didn't see anybody doing this monthly thing, but I did see that Rebecca from Panning and Stuff and Natasha from Too Much Tash had videos like this, but they were like yearly things. I am going to link their videos down below. I'm going to share with you my top 3 and bottom 3 empties, so 3 products that I would repurchase, possibly have repurchased already, and 3 that I wouldn't, and I'm also going to tell you what I'm going to buy instead of the empty. And also I want to track my beauty usage, like how much worth of product I finish up, so I'm also going to talk about that in the video. So yeah, let's get into it, and let's start with my top 3 empties of June. Okay, so the number 3 in my top 3 list of June empties is this Sosu Gone Girl Acetone Faux Nail Removers. I don't wear faux nails, I do wear nail polish however, and I just want my nail polish remover to take off my nail polish. It has been a little bit challenging to find a cruelty-free and vegan nail polish remover, but then I found this one, and this one I can get from Beauty Bay for what, €3.95 or something like that. It's really affordable and it's really good. Now I must say that this one does dry my fingers quite a much, but I rather take that than something where I need to be scrubbing my nails for so long to get the nail polish off. With this product the nail polish comes off really easy, effortless, quick, and also this takes glitter nail polish off easily, and that one is like a good thing. This one is now a new bottle already that I have here. The second product in my products that I would repurchase list is this Urban Decay All Nighter, and actually this is now a new fresh bottle, it's full. This one is just, in my opinion, the makeup setting spray if you really want this setting spray to make your makeup wear longer. This one really does it. Now I must say that this one can be slightly drying. This one does contain alcohol denat in it, and I think because of that I want to move towards, sorry about the lighting, the sun just came behind the cloud, but I'm going to move towards wearing this one only on super long days or on special occasions, because I don't want to use any more stuff that is too drying on everyday wear. However, there are those days that I need my makeup to wear like 12 hours, or there are days when I'm maybe going to a party or whatever and I need my makeup to stay flawless for the entire day. So on those days I am still going to count on this product, but I am trying to find maybe something more hydrating and UV for just everyday wear. And the number one product that I would repurchase, I actually have also repurchased already. So this one is the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive, and this one is in the clear color. I also do have the black one, and then I do have for this clear one unopened backup because I don't want to run out of this ever again. This one is just the perfect lash glue for me, for my needs, and once I started using this one it totally changed my lash game. Before I used this one, I always had to carry a lash adhesive with me to work, for example, because I had eyelashes pointing out of the inner part of my eye. But with this one, I really don't have that issue unless I applied the false lashes maybe a little bit sloppy. Like, yes, sometimes it happens that my application is just not perfect. I know that many people don't like this lash glue because it is so strong. When I take my lashes off and my eye makeup off, there may still be lash glue in my own lashes, and that's the problem that some people have with this one, and that happens for me too, but I really don't see that being a problem. I rather take that than something that doesn't hold my lashes on place. Now, if I wore false lashes only to filming, maybe in that case I wouldn't need lash glue that really holds the lashes on place, but I wear falsies for real life. So for example, when I go to work, I very often do wear false lashes, and I just don't want my eyelashes like popping off. I need them to stay on entire day. That's why I do rely on this one. This clear one I most of the times wear when I don't have on like a super dark eye look, or if I don't have on black liquid eyeliner. But I also do have the black one, and that one I do most of the times wear when I do have on black liquid eyeliner. Then let's move on to my bottom three products. So 3 products that I would not purchase again. I must say that unfortunately I don't have these products anymore. I already threw them away because I thought I'm not going to film empties at all anymore, but then I changed my mind. So I don't have the products, so I'm going to show you pictures of them, but I do have products that I am going to use instead of these products. So the number 3 is the repairing shampoo from Love, Beauty and Planet. I actually did really much like this shampoo, and when I first noticed this brand being sold in the supermarkets here, I was really excited because it said that it's cruelty free and the products are vegan. So I bought a bunch of their products before actually taking a deeper look into their cruelty free status. And it appears that the status is actually pretty unclear. I think Ethical Elephant had a great post about it. Like, she said that she really doesn't know if the brand is cruelty free, like there is just not enough information. I'm not somebody who only buys from brands that are, for example, Leaping Bunny certified or Logical Harmony approved or on whatever another list. I really want to trust brands, but unfortunately you always cannot trust brands. But I do think that Leaping Bunny certification is kind of like, for me, what I keep my gold standard at. Love, Beauty and Planet doesn't have any type of certifications, and then I saw this this post from Ethical Elephant, and I was just like, I don't feel comfortable buying anymore from this brand. Like, it feels I cannot trust them. Now the thing with the brand is that they are owned by Unilever, and Unilever is not cruelty free, and I do buy from brands that do have parent companies that are not cruelty free, but I don't know, I did read some information that their animals testing policy is the same than their parent companies, except they just said that they don't test anywhere on animals, like anywhere in the world. But for example, there was no information if the products are sold on markets that require animal testing. I don't know, it's just not enough information for me, and that's why I am not going to buy from them again. It's a shame, because really in Finland, when you go to the supermarkets, there are really not that many options of cruelty-free and vegan hair care products that you can buy. And then shampoo is really not something where I do want to spend a lot of money on. So if you are a cruelty-free shopper, what I would recommend instead of Love, Beauty and Planet is Giovanni. So I have purchased from Giovanni their Ultra Sleek shampoo from their Too Chic line. And this one is like smoothing, it gives shine for your hair. I actually do really like this shampoo, but they do have like different lines in this Too Chic line. Unfortunately, I cannot get Giovanni from Finland. They are available at iHerb, and that is a place where I can really easily buy cosmetics from. So I buy a lot of skincare and hair care products from iHerb, also some makeup. So this one I bought from there, and it is affordable. It was maybe like €6 this bottle, and you can also get it in a bigger bottle if you want to. So I would definitely recommend Giovanni. I do really like this shampoo. I think it makes my hair kind of like soft. It cleans my hair really well. Okay, so the product number 2 that I will no longer repurchase is the Body Shop Tea Tree Face Wash. I must say that I have been using a cleanser from the Body Shop for years now. I started with the cream cleanser they did have in this tea tree line, but they discontinued it maybe like 3 years ago. I really did love that cleanser. I remember Shanexo to recommend it in her video. I bought it, I loved it, I used multiple tubes of it. But then when they discontinued it, I started to buy this gel. I have also tried the foam for maybe 1 bottle, but this gel is what I have mainly bought. However, I have tried to do kind of like a little bit more research about skincare and what kind of products you really should use. And I am no expert by any means in skincare. I'm just kind of like getting my feet wet into it, and I don't know a lot, and I cannot just change everything at once. Slowly but surely is what I think is best with changing your skincare routine. But one thing that I have read over and over again is that you should pick facial cleanser with a correct pH for your skin. I am somebody who mainly wants to buy kind of like affordable skincare. To be honest, I cannot afford a high-end skincare routine, so I try to stick to more affordable products, and I feel that many times with affordable skincare the information like the pH is just not on the website. So I tried to figure out what is the pH of the Body Shop cleansers. So I typed it into Google, and I found in Reddit this post where somebody asked about the pH of the cleansers from the Body Shop directly. I do not have the post on hand right now, but if I can find it, I will link it to you. But basically the answer that the Body Shop gave was something along the lines of the pH being like a business secret. If it was good, obviously they would be telling it and they would be proud about it. So I really didn't like that answer. That's why I decided no longer buy cleansers from the Body Shop. So what I am going to buy instead of the Body Shop cleansers are cleansers from Acure Organics, or nowadays it's just Acure. So this is another brand I can get from iHerb. Acure is a natural organic cosmetics brand. They are really affordable and they do use really nice clean ingredients. The facial cleansers from Acure and maybe all of their products are formulated to the correct pH. Actually, I must say that I have been enjoying my skin after using this. Like, I think my skin hasn't been as dry since I finished my body soap cleanser. So I do have here too. Their radically rejuvenating cleansing cream. This one I use now on the night time, but I must say I'm not the biggest fan of this because the smell throws me off. It smells like weird mint. Like, I don't really like the scent, but otherwise it's nice. It's kind of like this cream that foams a little bit. But then this one I absolutely love, and this one I will keep repurchasing. This one is from their incredibly clear line, and it is their charcoal lemonade cleansing clay. This is like a really interesting product. Let me show you. It is this actually like gray clay, and it kind of like has some weird lava particles in it or whatever. Like, this product actually does contain charcoal, volcanic lava, ash and lemon, but it has like these soft chunks. I really do like this product, and this is what I do use to cleanse my face in the morning right now. So I think for my nighttime cleanser I'm still trying to look for something else. I will probably try from Acure their seriously soothing cleansing cream, but in mornings I will totally keep using this one. Okay, so the number one thing that I can't say that this is an empty, but I had to throw it away because it wasn't good anymore. But a product that I don't have anymore and I will no longer buy is Beauty Blender. So I totally use a beauty sponge every single day. When they first launched like beauty blenders and other sponges, I wasn't that much into them. I just preferred brushes. I guess brush gives kind of like a more full coverage result. But now I actually do like it when a wet beauty sponge gives kind of like a little bit moisture to skin and makes the foundation look kind of like fresh, and I don't know, I just really do like it, and it's easy to blend, and also I think a beauty sponge is much easier to clean than a brush. So I do use a beauty sponge every day, but I do think that Beauty Blender is just so overpriced. I actually bought mine on sale. I would not spend 20 euros on it because I find that for me the sponges don't last forever. It is anyways recommended to change them in every 3 months, and that is about how often I change them. I also don't like at all how Beauty Blender shaded Real Techniques for doing a more affordable version of like a makeup sponge. So I don't know if you saw the picture in Instagram. So this picture was posted March 23rd, and here is the picture over here. So there is a Beauty Blender and a Real Techniques sponge, and it says, "Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied." Okay. I really don't like how Beauty Blender is shading another brand for making a more affordable option. Like, if there is a makeup brush, like a really specific makeup brush, let's say the Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. Now, I don't know if somebody else had a similar brush on market prior to Sigma, but do you see Sigma shading other brands for making a similar brush for more affordable price? At least I have not seen that, and I think this was just kind of like so ridiculous from Beauty Blender. Like, do you really think that everybody in this world has 20 euros to spend on a beauty makeup sponge? Like, just no. If the sponge is so good, why don't they let the sponge to talk for itself? What I would buy instead is actually the Real Techniques sponge. I have used that in the past and I do like it. But what I do like even more is this Eco Tools Total Perfecting Blender. I just think that this one is the best makeup sponge. I'm sorry, mine has a little bit foundation in it. I tried to wash it, but you know, these sponges, they do get stained when you use them. But what I do love about this one compared to Beauty Blender are many things. first of all the price. This is about 5 euros. So with a price of one beauty blender, I can get my EcoTools sponges for an entire year. But another thing that I like about this one is the shape. So this one has the rounded bottom that beauty blender has, and I do apply my foundation with it, but then it does have two flat sides and I use those flat sides to apply my concealer. I like this shape so much better than the beauty blender. And also I do love how this feels. This is really soft but still dense enough. With beauty blender, I personally don't like how it feels when it is so squishy. Now I know that many people love it for that, but for me it almost feels like too squishy, too soft. This one is incredibly soft but still dense enough. Now I must say that this one crumbles maybe a little bit sooner than beauty blender, but anyways I like changing my sponges in every 3 months for hygiene reasons. Okay, so those were my top 3 empties and bottom 3 empties with alternatives that I am going to buy in future. But let's still go really quickly through the worth of my empties and declutters. So in June I decided to declutter a couple of palettes, like my Berry and Liquid Chrome highlighter drops that were in a project pan but had tried out, and also my Painted Face palette I depotted and kept half of the blushes and half of the palette I decluttered, or I actually threw the highlighters to a body lotion because one of you recommended it for me, but I'm still going to count the value of those two declutters. So my declutters were worth 17 euros and 64 cents, so not bad. Obviously it would be ideal if I didn't have to declutter anything, but I have bought so much makeup that some of it is just going to expire, and I rather want to use products that I love. So if something is just something that I hate, I'm not going to keep it, then I'm going to declutter it. And my empties value was 152 euros and 9 cents. So that's pretty normal for my empties. They have been multiple months around 150 euros. Okay, but that was everything for today. Let me know down in the comments if you liked this way of me filming my empties. Thank you for watching this video and see you in my next one. Bye bye.